Garamella with brickgaramella.com here. In this video, I'm going to give you 5 things that every drone pilot needs. There are a lot of accessories you can buy. It can be a little overwhelming, so these 5 accessories are the ones that I absolutely need. Links to all these accessories are in the description below. Alright, the first thing every drone pilot needs is memory cards. Now, some drones come with memory cards, but usually I've found that it's not enough storage. I have found that SanDisk memory cards work the best. In over 10 years, I have had other memory cards fail on me, but never with SanDisk, so I highly recommend them. It's a good idea to make sure that the transfer speed, or speed at which the data is transferred from your drone to your card, is fast enough. Otherwise, you may get choppy footage or a warning pop up on your screen that your card isn't fast enough. I would recommend a memory card with a write speed that is 90 megabytes per second or faster. Another indicator that your memory card is fast enough is if it says grade 3 or has a U shape with the number 3 inside. Another indicator is if it has a V30 sign on it. And the last indicator on a SanDisk memory card is the word extreme. If it has all these indicators, then your memory card will work well with drones like the Mavic 2, the Phantom 4 Pro, etc. So it should work fine with pretty much all drones. Okay, now I would recommend a memory card of at least 64 gigabytes or more. The next necessity is long-term storage. Now sure, you could store your photos on your computer's internal hard drive, but when that fails, then you lose everything. That is why I recommend backing up your footage on 2 external hard drives. So if one fails, you always have it backed up on another. If you're on a budget and have a lot of footage, I recommend the Seagate 5 terabyte drive. It's relatively inexpensive, and these hard drives get bigger and less expensive with time. So right now, 5 terabytes is around $100, and in the future it might be 8 terabytes for the same price. Keep in mind that this Seagate drive is a normal external hard drive. If money is not a factor, get a solid state drive because it will last longer and transfer your data a lot faster. I really like the SanDisk portable solid state drive. Now, one last tip, if you want to be extra secure, you want to back up your footage on 2 external hard drives and put those 2 external hard drives in 2 different locations. That way, if there's an emergency, if there's a fire, a flood, or something else that happens, you won't lose all your footage. I usually fly for 40 to 60 minutes, so I need extra batteries. I travel with 3 batteries total, but I recommend at least 2 batteries. It's always good to have a backup, and most likely you'll need to use at least 2 batteries. If you have a less expensive drone, you may need 4 or 5 batteries because batteries on smaller and less expensive drones usually don't last as long as bigger, more expensive drones. I would also highly recommend you get a set of 4 propellers. Even if you never crash, you could damage a propeller on a tree branch or other obstacle. Flying with damaged propellers is like driving your car with punctured tires. It's a bad idea. Get some extra propellers. You'll need them at some point and it'll give you a peace of mind while you're flying. There are many things that you buy where you don't need insurance. However, a drone is not one of them. I always get insurance for all my drones. Now, if you have a DJI drone, I recommend you get the DJI Care Refresh. Now, there is a small deductible, but it's a lot cheaper than buying a new drone or paying for the drone to get repaired. Now, keep in mind, for most drones, the gimbal is worth nearly half the value of the total cost of your drone. So fly with a peace of mind. Get the insurance. I used to fly with my phone and my remote controller, but once I started using an iPad, I knew I couldn't go back. Having a tablet or external monitor, in my opinion, is a necessity for any serious drone pilot. It helps you make sure you really nail the shot because you have more screen real estate. Now, you're gonna need a tablet holder with controllers for the Mavic drones, for example. Some drones like the Phantom 4 Pro come with the tablet holders built into the controller. In general, a normal iPad or iPad mini will work with most tablet holders, but an iPad Pro is too big for most tablet holders on the market, so just keep that in mind. Also keep in mind that an iPad or a tablet comes in real handy when you're working with a client, when using third-party apps like Drone Deploy or Pix4D for mapping or inspections or agricultural use. Now, those 5 accessories are an absolute necessity. I know I said I was going to give you 5, but I'm going to give you 1 bonus. Alright, this bonus is ND filters. I use ND filters often, and I believe they are a necessity for any serious drone pilot. ND filters help you lower your shutter speed so your footage looks smooth and cinematic. They also help take away some glare and boost your photographic creativity. When it comes to ND filters, I like Polar Pro ND filters, but I also like f-stop labs, Freewell, and Sandmark filters. Alrighty, now that you have your drone and necessary accessories, you're on your way to getting those beautiful cinematic shots. Now, in order to help you get set up and make your learning curve much faster, I made a DJI drone video course. If you have a DJI drone, I will lead you step by step from setting up your drone to learning the DJI drone apps to flying with total confidence. That video course will save you a ton of time and frustration with your DJI drone. You can learn more about that video course by clicking right over there, or click on the link in the description below. Now you can continue on to part 3 in my next video, where I show you how to make your drone footage more cinematic. You can watch that video by clicking on the video underneath this video, or by clicking right over there. It's been fun hanging out with you. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel and share this video with a friend if it would help them out. My name is Garamella with Garamella.com, and I will see you in the next video.